Welcome to Old Nurse Knows. I'm Claire Kettler, Old Nurse, here to offer practical information about health, resources, and encouragement for you to improve your physical, mental, and spiritual health. I've been privileged to be with families as their baby is born or their loved one is dying. I've seen frightening injuries and incredible recovery. I've spent years studying both medical and nursing topics. Own your health. You can be in charge. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a like or comment. I'd like to hear from you. Check out my website, New Hampshire, that's nursehealthcoach.org. Today's topic is a Random Universe and Diabetes, Episode 5. Today's quote, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth." The very fact that you're able to look up to the heavens, feel the sun on your face, admire the full moon, and enjoy a starry night is quite a wonder and demonstrates that this is not a random universe. Compare the furthest away things that can be seen by telescope with the smallest things that we know about. Why does a spiral galaxy resemble the DNA helix? Did you ever wonder how evolution happened so that you ended up being able to think about evolution? You've probably been taught that all life evolved from primordial slime. The explanation goes something like this. Chemicals swirled around in water, and then something happened to combine the chemicals in a new way, and the first living molecule, a one-celled creature, came about from which all life, including you, evolved. The donut-shaped human red blood cells carry oxygen throughout your body, and the furry-looking lymphocyte sandwiched in between is one of several cells in your immune system, protecting you from evading germs. It would take a large amount of faith to believe that these specialized cells evolved from a single, simple cell in a swamp. There are many specialized cells in the human body, such as bone cells or osteocytes, nerve cells or neurons, 3 different kinds of muscle cells, several kinds of skin cells, sex cells called the sperm and the ova, and more. The design of microevolution is demonstrated when dog breeders manipulate a change within a species, such as dog breeding. But breeders can never get cats to have dogs or dogs to have cats. Did you ever wonder about how your body, with all its complicated systems, came about so that you are the very intricate trillion-celled being that you are? Look at your own body, your fingers, and what they can do. Consider the complicated things that you think about. How is it that you're able to breathe? Just as your body is a fine-tuned marvel, planet Earth has many finely calibrated systems, allowing life to exist. Pondering on all these things, the evidence has stacked up that your life, the Earth, and the stars are not random. Your body is able to maintain a stable environment of just the right temperature, water, and energy level. Energy is made available to your cells depending on your current need, without your direction or knowledge. For instance, if your blood sugar is low, your body can get energy to your cells by 4 different processes, and these are called glycolysis, gluconeogenesis, glycogenesis, and glycogenolysis. Wow, I'm glad I don't have to memorize the Krebs cycle anymore. So when it feels like my energy is low when I'm out running, I know that my cells will meet this need because the fat that I've stored is turned into energy, and that is once my liver has given up its store of energy. The result of these complex energy storage and production processes is that your cells work and you're alive and move. In diabetes, the body's metabolism fails to work as it was intended to work. The great majority of diabetes is type 2, which is when the body is unable to produce enough of the hormone insulin, and additionally your cells fail to use the insulin that's produced to get the glucose out of your bloodstream and into your cells where it's needed. If you have type 2 diabetes, I recommend that you eat lower carbohydrate foods. So that means you must eat more protein, more vegetables, and more good fats in order to take in the same number of calories. Also, eat smaller amounts of food, exercise, and reduce your BMI, which is your body mass index, in order to improve your diabetes. Limit both sugar and high fructose corn syrup. You do have control over what you eat and when, and how you move your body, so take control. Set a goal today to make a small change in your diet or movement. You do have the power to reduce your risk of getting type 2 diabetes or to decrease the amount of medication needed to control your type 2 diabetes. Be sure to consult with your healthcare provider before reducing or eliminating any diabetes medications. Every new discovery by microscope and telescope confirms that the creator of heaven and earth is a great artist with an eye for both beauty and order. Individual health in the U.S. is largely determined by the choices that each individual makes. This isn't a popular opinion. I agree that it's very frustrating when our body does not work perfectly. Dealing with a disease or health problem is not only frustrating, but can make some people give up hope. Take control of what you can control and what you eat, what you put in your body, how much you move, and how you think. Set a tiny health goal in some area that you think you'd like to achieve and work daily to meet that goal. Choice comes down to your heart. Your ears can hear, your eyes can see evidence, and your mind can consider it. But only your heart can make a decision about what to do. Little choices add up to big changes over time, just like drops of water fill a bucket. People often question why there is sickness in this world, and it's not uncommon to question why God would allow bad things like diabetes, accidents, and cancer to happen. There are many things that are simply unknown for now. Undoubtedly, sickness, accidents, and evil are very hard to have to deal with, but without a perfect standard to measure by, no person would be able to recognize something good from something bad. If you're a person who's frustrated by these things, instead of being angry and finding someone or something to blame, try a prayer to God, for everyone who calls upon the name of the Lord will be saved, according to Romans. I believe this is an important quote. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. And that's from Proverbs 1:7. Reading the Bible can also be helpful. Solomon, recognized as one of the wisest men ever, wrote, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your body and refreshment to your bones." In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So far, scientific discoveries have not cured death or illnesses like diabetes, but everything discovered by science so far points toward a creator. There is hope because both the words and the acts of the creator are recorded in the Bible, and he plans to make everything new again. All those who call on God will be part of this plan. The God that created the earth, the stars, the galaxies, and you is interested in you. How he can help you with your life and death is a question you will discover if you want to know the answer. Every minute that you're breathing is a chance to make a new and different choice, both in what you think and what you do. Make a commitment to make a small diet or exercise change in order to own your health. Till next time, this is Claire, Old Nurse on Old Nurse Knows. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade and then enjoy your lemonade. Visit me on my website at nhnursehealthcoach.org.